The objectives of this experiment is to enable the student to learn the straight plate technique as a method to obtain a pure culture and to recognize the advantages and disadvantages of the straight plate method. Before we perform this exercise, we need to make sure that the table is clean and disinfected. Also, before we start this experiment, we need to wear face mask, gloves, and a protective safety goggles. In this experiment, of course, we have a burner, inoculating loop, or bacteria sample, petri dishes, and a melted agar from a water bath. Label the petri dish with your initials, group number, and date on the bottom surface. Get the tube of melted agar from the water bath. After we cool down test tube to 45 degrees Celsius, remove the cover of the tube of the melted agar and flame the mouth of the tube. Carefully open the petri dish and pour the melted agar medium into the bottom of the dish and cover it immediately. The first streak method we're doing right now is quadrant streak method. You need to hit the inoculating loop until it gets red glow. Cool it for 10 to 15 seconds and make sure the red glow is gone. After the red glow is gone, dip it to our bacteria sample and make streaks on one side of the petri dish. After streaking, we need to close the petri dish immediately and we need to sterilize the loop. And cool it down again for 10 to 15 seconds to make sure the red glow is gone. And now, we need to make 5 to 6 streaks from area 1 to area 2. Sterilize the loop again and let it cool down. As you can see, we rotate the petri dish so we can streak easily. Now, streak 6 to 7 times from area 2 to area 3. Flame the loop again and let it cool down. Rotate the petri dish again and streak from area 3 to area 4. Flame the loop again before putting it down. And the next method we'll be doing is the radiant method. Of course, before we start this method, we need to sterilize the loop first and let it cool down before we dip it into our bacteria. Cool it to 10 to 15 seconds until the reddish glow is gone. Open the petri dish very quickly and just enough to put inoculating loop. Spread the organisms over a small area near the edge of the dish that we'll call area 1. Flame the loop and allow it to cool down for 5 to 10 seconds. After cooling down the loop, make 7 to 8 streaks to the opposite side of the dish. Flame the loop again and let it cool down. And lastly, cross streak over the last streak performed. And flame the loop again before putting it down.